take shots at the rim or from beyond the arc, but we still see players who dominate in the mid-range area.
Not some players. We're talking about the best players. LeBron, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. It goes on and on. The fact is, when the games matter the most in the playoffs, you've got to have guys who make tough twos. We're not getting away from the mid-range. Don't worry, B.A.
Now Denver's starting five. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Counted. Here's Murray. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Pass to Porter. To the middle. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Outside Porter. Jokic against Wood. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Outside, Green. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to primetime. Shoots from 14. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic. He picked up 10 in his last game. Now Murray fires the 3. Kept alive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Aaron Gordon welcomes the opportunity to be fouled. You cannot be careless with your defense.
The first one falls. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And prime time gets it to go. 9 points in the game.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Porter. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Dinwiddie outside. Here's primetime. And he drops it in from the low post.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And the Nuggets call time here. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
A different look for Dallas. McGee, he's checked in for Wood. Finney-Smith comes in for Green. And it's Bullock in for Dinwiddie. To the inside. Outside for Green. Pass to Smith. Takes the 3. That shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Now here's Brown. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Smith against Doncic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Green. Second chance effort. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And prime time gets it to go.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Back to Smith. Pass to Green. Back to Smith. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's prime time. Green covering. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener.
Deciding to change it up. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Here's prime time. 38 points for him last game against Denver.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance. While defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Porter. 11 points for him last game against Dallas.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. Gordon with it. And here's Porter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Porter's got his second basket of the night. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Outside Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Murray from outside. The shot no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And prime time gets it to go.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. The putback. No luck on that one. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Doncic outside. 55 seconds left in the second. And prime time gets it to go.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Finney Smith checked in for Dinwiddie. There's 38 seconds left in the first half.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Inside, here's prime time. Pass to McGee. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Here's Highland. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. 5 on the clock. Off the mark, and the drought continues. He got it up. No good on the shot. And so it's the Dallas.
31. The Nuggets, 15. Here they come, your team.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Manning the backboard, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Then it's Green. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's prime time in at the 4. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Jokic, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Doncic. Count that bucket.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Murray. Here's Gordon. Sinks that one from the post. Gordon's got 8.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions. 3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
So it's Denver now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Gordon, right side. The 11-footer. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. It's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Porter. From deep. Wood grabs the board.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
To the paint. And Wood with the stuff.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Denver calls timeout.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Finney Smith checked in for Dallas. Bullock comes in for Luka Doncic. The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter's shot is off.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, BA, they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Smith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he comes up with a bucket. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside, Finney-Smith to the wing, right side, prime time. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Najee. Now here's Porter. Here's Green. Now Smith. Takes one from 10 feet. It's rebounded by Primetime.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Denver's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Murray. The three is up. They get it back. Outside for Green. Murray up top. Smith left side.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Highland comes in for Jamal Murray, and he makes both free throws. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 36 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting only 23% so far. Here's Highland. And it's blocked. Here's Primetime. From deep. Misses the shot. And so it's Dallas with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating.
21. And please give me a round of applause.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Zeke Najee. Bruce Brown is out there with Jeff Green. Then it's Smith and it's Highland in at the 2.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Now here's Smith. Here's the 3. Highland misses. Here's Primetime. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Here's Najee. He's checked by Kleba. Back to Smith. Into the lane. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Smith no good.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Pass to Primetime. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Here's Highland. Now Smith. Out to the wing. Here's Highland. Takes one from 10 feet. Good on the shot.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Pass to Bertans. Down low. And Primetime gets it to go. He's got 42.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Back to Smith. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, BA, and it has to do with...
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business.